Before we begin, stop scrolling right now and listen carefully, because what you're about to hear may completely change how you think about the Iraqi dinar. So if you want real financial understanding instead of false hope, hit like, subscribe, and stay with me till the end because this breakdown is critical. The idea of the Iraqi dinar reaching an exchange rate of 3.22 US dollars has shocked millions of people across the world, especially on YouTube and social media. But to truly understand whether this number is realistic or just an illusion, we must look at pure mathematics, historical context, and real economic mechanics without emotion or hype. As of today, the Iraqi dinar trades at roughly 1,300 dinars to $1 US, which means a single dinar is worth less than 1/10 of a cent. And for the dinar to suddenly be worth $3.22, it would require one of the most extreme currency reevaluations in modern financial history. This would mean Iraq's total money supply, which is currently in the tens of trillions of dinars, would instantly represent tens of trillions of US dollars in value, instantly surpassing the economic output of the world's largest economies combined, which is mathematically impossible without a complete destruction and replacement of the existing currency system. Many people point to the pre-1990 era when the Iraqi dinar had a high nominal value, but what they fail to understand is that this value was artificially set under a closed economy, with strict capital controls, no free market trading, and limited international convertibility, meaning it was never a true market-driven exchange rate. After decades of war, sanctions, inflation, and monetary expansion, Iraq issued massive amounts of new currency, which diluted the value of each dinar. And this is basic monetary economics that applies to every country in the world. Even today, Iraq's central bank follows a controlled exchange system focused on stability, not rapid appreciation, because sudden sharp increases would devastate exports, create deflation, and destabilize the economy. Supporters of the 3.22 narrative often argue that Iraq's oil reserves alone justifies such a rate. But oil wealth does not directly translate into currency value unless it is backed by diversified production, strong institutions, low inflation, global investor confidence, and a limited money supply. And Iraq is still in the process of rebuilding these foundations. If the dinar were to rise meaningfully, it would likely happen gradually through where zeros are removed from the currency, not through a magical overnight revaluation that turns small holdings into massive wealth. A redenomination changes the face value of the currency for convenience, not purchasing power, meaning prices adjust accordingly and no one becomes richer overnight. Another major misconception is the belief that governments secretly plan surprise reevaluations to reward currency holders. But in reality, exchange rate changes are announced, regulated, and integrated slowly to prevent financial chaos. And there has been no credible official signal indicating a radical shift in Iraq's monetary policy. Currency markets are driven by trust, transparency, and participation, and the Iraqi dinar remains largely absent from open global forex trading, which limits its speculative potential. This is why professional investors do not treat the dinar as a wealth-building instrument, but rather as a national currency meant for domestic transactions. Understanding this doesn't mean Iraq has no future. It means that progress will come through economic growth, institutional reform, and gradual currency normalization, not viral promises. The shocking truth behind the 3.22 exchange rate is not that it's hidden or delayed, but that when you apply basic math and real economics, the number collapses under its own weight. And this is exactly why financial literacy matters, because without it, people fall for dreams that benefit content creators, not viewers. If this breakdown helped you see the bigger picture, drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what other financial myths you want exposed. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right now, because this channel is about truth, clarity, and protecting you from misinformation. And if you stay with me, you'll always get reality before regret.